It is Tuesday. Today is a very good day. Customer-wise, a little slow, if I'm going to be honest. But money-wise, it is going very well. So that's nice. Been doing some social media posts. Just got a post up on LinkedIn and on the Twitter, courtesy of Danielle, our copywriter. A little bit slow customer-wise, but a very good day money-wise, which is what we're chasing. But obviously, we also want more customers. So yeah, double-edged sword. It is Wednesday night, or the night to Thursday. We have a shit ton of CMO meetings tomorrow. We have 3 applications, or I think we got 50 applications, and then we responded to 5 of them. Took 3 of them in a meeting, and 1 of them to do something separate, which is B2B, getting us meetings in the US for schools. Thursday, decent day today, a little bit slow customer-wise, but money is still coming in because of the renewals hitting properly now. We had a bunch of issues when we switched over from the CY Stripe, but it is getting fixed slowly. I just think we're getting a better Stripe reputation, I guess. We had 2 interviews this morning for job hires for the CMO position. 1 of them didn't show up, which is nice. Then we have another one here tonight with a guy called Keith. We have one with Jerry and we have one with Alejandro who did show up. So we'll see what we do there. But yeah, interesting sitting on the hiring end after always being the one who's getting hired. About to record a bunch of small 2 to 3 minute tutorials for the YouTube because people have questions and the easiest way to answer them is just sending them a video. We think that's obviously it's good for support. If people ask, I need some help with boom, boom, you can either write them 2-page long reply or you can just send them a video. So we're gonna get some videos done now. Gonna set the microphone up and get a bunch of stuff recorded. But yeah, we keep working. It is Friday. I am currently packing for Sweden. I'm going to Sweden tomorrow. And something none of you will care about is I am forcing myself to be on insulin pens without a pump. I am a diabetic and I've been on my pump for the last 5 years and I want to try out pens because I'm annoyed of having a tube connected to my body and I'm going on a 10-day trip to Sweden and I'm not going to bring my pump. So if everything goes to shit, I have to figure out the pens. But yeah, keep pushing. Got off a call with my friend Julius Ino who does ecom. And he asked about some questions about Creator. He was like, I love Creator. One thing I don't like about Creator is you can't host through Creator. Well, you can't host through any AIs, to be honest, like host websites and stuff. Maybe there is. But if there is, I don't know about them, which means they're not doing a good enough job at marketing themselves. And I thought to myself, you can currently host with a domain that ends on creator.site, and then you can do your own stuff, make landing pages and so on. But if you can host with custom domains through Creator, we optimize our /build. And we optimize the /studio, so it's even easier to code, like basic Claude code. But you can host through Creator. You can connect it to Shopify. Because I know a bunch of these ecom kids, because my brother was an ecom kid, and Julius and a bunch of his friends are ecom kids. They need the UGC ads, AI ads. They need the AI pictures. They need to be able to scheme with AI, but they also need to be able to build in the AI and host via the AI and so on. I also just Googled right now if it's possible to host directly through Claude, which you can't, so you have to connect stuff. Claude can generate the code and stuff, but it can't. And you can push the code to GitHub, but you can't host directly through Claude, which is even a big one-up on Claude again. And I think if we can market it that way, build landing pages and host them directly in Creator, the market is so big because everyone and their mom is doing ecom at the moment. Everyone and their mom needs a landing page or a little website to be hosted. I know Achilles, when we had him on the team, his mom was using Creator to make a website for her plant business because she sells plants. She couldn't host through Creator, which was a downside, and then she would have to look through all these things. But if we could just make it one click to host through Creator, and you can connect to Shopify with the MCP, and you can build on Shopify and so on, I think there's a very big market. The SEO you could do with that, with the e-com is crazy. If we set up proper word of mouth, because if you do e-com, you know 20 other people that do e-com, and they all have the same issue. He said they all have the same issue. He said everyone is using Claude Code for the website, but then they're using Seedream subscription for that, and they're using ChatGPT for the images and so on and so forth. So if we just connect it all in one unified, like we have everything, but if we just optimize the studio, the /build, and the hosting, so you can do custom domains, the marketing opportunity is actually insane. So I think that's, I'm currently studying on that right now, looking into it, the best way we could do it, and then I will bring it up on Monday on a meeting, and we will, hopefully I'll be able to convince the boys that this is the way to go. It is Friday night, Saturday actually, but yeah, it's Friday night. So today I made a presentation on Creator and why we should make that a target audience, how we'll play into ads, how we'll play into our marketing strategy, how we'll play into everything. Yeah, going to Sweden tomorrow, which is going to be very chill. Before that, I am driving to something called Slagelse in Denmark for a Pokemon card show. If you haven't noticed, I like Pokemon. Gonna be fun to go to Sweden. Gonna be fun. I'm super tired, but my girlfriend is at work, and I'm not gonna sleep before she's home. Cause bye. All right, it is Monday. I got off the meeting where I proposed the new ICP and positive results with that. We have pivoted to ecom, so Creator will now be the best all-in-one AI tool for ecom, or it actually already is. The marketing is just not there yet, but that's our job to get the marketing there now. It is 23 right now. It is at 90 degrees. I'm about to jump in, and then I will go up and edit this video, and I will post another YouTube video. So that will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye bye.